Yeah, what makes sad trap sad trap?
So I think there's a lot of crossover between the sad trap that I define and the Atlanta trap that we just talked about. Like I said, nowadays what's really popular is what Juice WRLD popularized, which is kind of like a rock chord progression, whereas it's just different instruments, right? It would be music that the instruments, they're played in a way that makes you sad, the chords and stuff like that. Sad trap, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can feel it. I get that. There is a lot of guitar in there. I know that in some stuff that you do, some of the sad trap beats that you do, there'll be picking on there. What else can you use to define a sad sound?
So I've been seeing a lot of artificial instruments, a lot of synthesizers, and this is really popularized by Nick Mira's production. A lot of artists coming out of Internet Money. The label actually like run by Taz Taylor. Now I can speak volumes into what he's about and everything like that, but he basically he and Juice WRLD and artists that are associated like Lil Skies and stuff like that, they popularized artificial sound which goes into a rock style chord progression with, I mean, honestly, the bass isn't really defined at this point because the bass could be really long, it could be really short. Depending on how danceable they want to make the song, sometimes you don't dance to sad songs, sometimes you do.
I was like, is sad supposed to be danceable?
I could see Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD being played in a club.
Yeah, it's true.
But it's the star power behind it as well, you know what I mean? But Juice WRLD, like I said, Juice WRLD definitely inspired my own take on it. And my own take personally is sad chords. My personal also is guitar playing within those beats. The synths that I use, they're usually like, they're not bright. If they are, I cut that brightness out of the beat just to leave room for vocals. And I'm very influenced by Nav and Metro Boomin's production as well. Whereas Nav's music is a little bit sad, I'm able to use some of those similar instruments and stuff and really go with it. But, you know, like snare, clap, you know, it depends like on the vibe of the song. There's not as much that defines it other than it being sad.